But we are back and we have swapped the game. We have beaten Still Wakes the Deep. I need to quickly do one more thing, but thank you all for still being here. I hope you're all doing well. Waffy, hello, welcome on in. How are we doing? Yes, we are indeed back. Y'all knew what I was doing. I just need to change the I need to change the sound alerts. Affy, first of all, thank you so much for 33 months. And second of all, thank you for fixing stream elements for us as well. Y'all are awesome, and I appreciate y'all very, very much. Thank you so much for popping on in, Affy. How are we doing? Hope you're doing well. We did beat Still Wakes the Deep, which means we are moving on to our next Tuesday game, which is Pokemon Legends Arceus. If anyone doesn't know this game...
B&M for the vibes.
I'm sorry, that clip was gold. If anyone doesn't know this game, it is a very different take on a Pokemon game. So, I have played it before. I have played it all the way through. I love this game. It is very, very fun. But I'm excited to get into it. The reason... Kay as well. Hello, Kay. How are we doing? It is lovely to see you. I hope that y'all have had a cozy evening and welcome on in as well. The reason we're playing this game is during our 24-hour charity stream, we had an incredibly generous donation from Disnerd, who came across with Wonderland Rogues Raid. They popped on in and donated, I think it was around £60 to our charity stream, which did in fact earn them the opportunity to decide on a game that we're going to be playing on the channel. However, they were being so generous that they didn't even want to decide anything. So they actually put it to the chat, and the results of a poll there and then decided that we're going to be playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. So without further ado, let us get the Pokemons on the go, and let's get this show on the road, shall we? So, if anyone's not played this, it is a very... Whenever you see now saving on the screen, your progress is being automatically saved. You can disable autosave in settings. We can do that. But, Affy Kate, I hope you're doing well. It's lovely to see you. Short, hello as well. Affy's in the chat and God is on our screens. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. Is a deity because he's saying art. I am that which Pokemon call Arceus or Arceus. Decide which. You be the judge. Quote-worthy, not gonna lie. Affy is a god in some cultures, to be fair. Mostly ours. Lady Neb, hello. I'm on a Vancouver Island in my favorite all-English pub, so appropriate to say hi. Hello, Lady Neb. I hope you are doing well. It is lovely to see you. I hope you enjoy your time on Vancouver Island, and it is lovely to see you as always. Arceus, praise be upon him. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Right, what we're looking at. Wow, such wildly creative costumes and displays here. There we go. We'll just go with that. What is thy name? Thy name is Rant. According to the internet, at least. There are some who call me Rant Dot. Right, there we go. They're so vastly different. I know, wild amounts of choice, such creativity. All is correct and as it should be. I guess that's me. I mean, the beard, they call it the beard really well. Thanks be to Rant. Praise be to Affy. Rant. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. I love that it's like an archaic version of the Pokemon intro. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemons. Stop stirring into my soul, please! R.Over was my father. Call me Rant. Mr. Over was my absentee father. Right, Rant. Yes? Yes, God. Seek out all the Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. There we go. That's the key to finding God. You just gotta catch them all. Then you will know inner peace. Until then, there will be nothing but famine and hunger. And is this a first playthrough? It's not short. However, I'm excited to play through it. You had an e-father. Lucky. Yeah, I got it with the e-reader, like a GBA. I had to scan him with my Game Boy Advance. My phone, no! I've still got to pay off so many years subscription. How can I pay for extended Twitch mobile subscriptions now? Do not worry, it is I, Arceus, who can not stop the Twitch mobile price increase. But here you go anyway. Here's the new mobile app. Enjoy. It looks like TikTok. This looks like shit, Arceus. Don't drop this, says I, your god. It's so surreal that Pokemon, like Arceus is a Pokemon, so people can catch Pokemon, but it's insinuated that Arceus created people. Very weird. God, can you pay off my subscription? No. Dost thou have games on thy phone? Oh God, Jesus, me every morning to myself. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Who's this? Oh, look at them! Are you live, my boy? Look at our friends. Look at them. Round. We have round. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Both these questions are valid. The Shapenist. I'd like to ask you the same. This is actually, do you know what? This is actually a sequel to Still Wakes the Deep. When Kaz dropped the lighter, this is where he woke up. I hate it when I randomly fall out of the sky. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand? Come now. Who in the world does that? Who does that? Who is she? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I love that it's just an isekai Pokemon as well. That is the weirdest part. Well, not the weirdest. I see, you do seem to be in quite a bit of a pickle. Is it weird that I sound like Professor Oak? Wonderful. I might offer some directions. Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know about that one. He's got the weakest facial hair. Actually, do you know what? We all start there, okay? We all start that. That's how I used to look. I used to have the lines and hat. I don't mind the hat. The hat's kind of cool. So you don't know anyone here? You don't even know where to spend the night? This is a proper pickle indeed. We've not had a homeless problem around here for quite some time. Are you quite sure you'd be able to survive? I don't know what to do. Mood. No one knows you're here. We'll come and look for you then, little boy. Excellent. Well, Cyndaquil, use flamethrower to burn off his limbs. Wow, that got dark. Moving on. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. I love Rowlet. Boom! Plish Plash. Indeed. Side note, where is your man? Won't have climate change for around 300 years. Actually, yeah, no. And if you can totally do all the Back to the Future Part 3 stuff as well. Oh my! I'd completely forgotten. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. God. It says what? My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? See what I did there? Like, I made a joke about how you smashed into the earth and presumably have several broken limbs, but it's fine. Where's it? It's a bow tie, although it could be a bra. Well, yes. These 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, and yes, what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Rant. That name has quite the ring to it, I imagine. It must have some lovely meaning. It's just that I never shut up. It's fine. So excited to see who you pick. Kay. It might be a Paul. Ghostly Fire Starter. Hello, Dark. Welcome on back in. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself, despite what the text box says. My name is Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here, who don't give a damn about authority. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? Laventon's actually just stealing them. I will do one now. While we're doing all of this, y'all have the option to decide, because I need to, I really want to make, right, so we have got, even if you don't know who they are, y'all can vote for the next, we'll do a poll for like, what, 5 minutes, I think? That should, maybe not 5. 3 minutes. Decide on who you would like. If you want to know who is who, let me know. I'm terribly sorry, but you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Madness, welcome on in. How are we doing? It is lovely to have you here. We have just started Pokemon Legends Arceus, or Arceus. I still need to figure out which it is. Right, so. Oh, cool. What is this? Oh, Madness, that's really sweet of y'all. Arson, always going for fire. Roundlet. I've been here for 9 months, 6 days, and 23 hours. There's a glowing beeping object over there. That's me when I wake up to find my phone on the floor. So I'm going to tie the vote. Y'all tie the vote. I'll choose the one that you voted for the least. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it changed shape. You find a strange power emanating from it. A message appear on the screen. The PS5 Pro is way too... I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. We literally got a text from God. Grass is Rowlet, Nelson. It is the little... it's a little owl man. We love them. No plans on fire. Hey, Madness, there is no pressure to do so, but I appreciate y'all being here. God sliding into the DMs. New phone, who dis? Josh, of course. Rowlet named Greb and Rowlet named Plish. Yeah, lass, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'm a fraud. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I could tell you a bit about these three first. The quickest of comments. I'm curious. I'm curious. Now that one is Rowlet. That is true. That is definitely true, Josh. So yeah, if anyone doesn't feel, if you're sad that you missed out on anything, we can catch stuff later in the stream. I'm gonna add, I'll probably add it here and now, actually. I'm gonna be right back. We're just gonna quickly add a, no, you don't need to do that, Nelson. Yeah, I'm exactly the same with you, Wildy. No disc, no dice from me. I'm gonna quickly go and add a channel redemption to nickname a Pokemon. The only nicknames that y'all can do, though, we're gonna be catching the nickname is gonna be for the first of that kind of Pokemon, because Pokemon Legends Arceus is about catching tons of Pokemon like that. But we do have our starter. I will be right back. I'm just adding a quick channel point thing. And thank you all for being here. I should have done this earlier, but hey, RL rigs and all that. So, I have now added it, and I see, thank you, Kay, we will be naming our first cult Bidoof, God. So, praise be upon him. He is almighty. He is here. He is our favorite. Praise him. Now that one is Rowlet. Look at him! There is not a thought ever behind those eyes. And that is going to be our starter as well. Look at him. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, but apparently battle is using its sharp feathers. In my first playthrough, I did pick Cyndaquil.
That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on his back will flare up when it's surprised or irate.
Sherwood is a great nickname for the Rowlet, Josh. Thank you very much for that.
Boom!
My favorite Pokemon, Foom.
The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating in the water and can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish splash,
He says, with enthusiasm.
oh my! I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them.
50! Just, there you go. Mysterious Ball. Cause a bird, it reminds me of Robin Hood for some reason. I mean, it is very Robin Hood inspired. So it's a good name though. And Josh, I hope you're having a good evening. Thank you for popping on in.
But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every day, a Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, where the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Comfy as can be. That's what the science says. It's definitely not abuse. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'll be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area.
Laventon, mood.
Just use these enslavement spheres.
What is this? Pal World? Right, throwing Pokeballs. Hold down ZR. I have not played this game in a while, so this may be rusty. Right, Cyndaquil. I don't know how it works, so we're gonna capture our little owl friend first. Got him!
Pokemon is showed for Pocket Monster. We've not even invented pockets yet. Oh, wonderful, you've got a Pokemon. It seems quite the knack of this Pokemon catching business, Rand. It's almost like you were born in the 90s. Only the 2 of my darling runaways left.
Right. So, unlike other Pokemon games, this is very much like, it's Breath of the Wild Pokemon. It is entirely based around sneaking around and actually manually throwing the Pokeballs at Pokemon to catch them. It is a very, very, very good way of doing things, and goodbye bot. Breath of the Pokemon, exactly.
I can hardly believe it, Rant. Incredible! You know, many people fear even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we?
Honestly, this game is so relaxing, even though it gets a little intense in parts. Look at Oshawott! Look at him just going for a swim! Hello! Slap him in the noggin. Oh, he broke out.
Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. It happens to all men after a certain age. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy.
Pock accent Emon. Get back here, you little bugger. He throws it so just like forcefully. Can I just say, the little firework on the Pokeball is genuinely one of my favorite things in this game. It is so adorable.
Oh, thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back.
Little menace, little rascal.
You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village. With the help of our raid from the Baldy Gamer. Hello, Baldy. Welcome on in.
And Short, thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. We are literally just about to get our starter Pokemon, so you guys have joined so perfectly on time. I didn't play it when I was a kid, but I played it. I was fascinated by it. It's a really interesting game. We played the remake of Medieval last October, and I really enjoyed it. I went and got the platinum for it. It was a very, very fun game. Some shrimp and some cod taco. I read cod as Call of Duty there. God, I'm terminally online. There's no cure. The kindling won't eat fish because they're a pain in the neck. Oh, good distraction there then, Nelson. Honestly, that sounds really nice, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening with the grub. We're going to do another raffle, because why the hell not? But, welcome on in, everybody. Thank you again, Baldy, for that raid.
They won't listen to anyone.
We have decided our starter. We put a poll in the chat, and we're about to choose Sherwood the Rowlet.
As I have mentioned, they bolted from the village almost if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Rant, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs.
Homophobic children. With a dash of Xbox 360.
How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now.
I have this. Look. I'm here to sell you.
Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? I must tear it apart and figure out its secrets. If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the fields call such a catalog a Pokedex. Brand new idea, never been done before. Nelson and Sam, congratulations on the raffle win. A proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And then scientific tests all the way. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. What? Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them.
You just throw them. It's literally it. It's like if you throw a rock at something, it's the same concept.
Enter you, a Pokemon with a clear talent. A person with a clear talent of catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. Therefore, child labor. It's the absolute dream scenario. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree?
What's in it for me? Exactly, Pixie. I'll get you on the list, Laventon. I know it's the olden days, but come on.
Come now, what do you say? Shall we help another out, my boy?
No, you convinced me. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Then, whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms.
This is not helping, Laventon.
We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilee Village. Watch us as we walk really slowly.
Yeah, never any need to apologize, Pixie. You know where you are. Ignore the ominous crack in the fabric of reality. Life continues as normal.
Thanks for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman.
We don't work for you, Laventon.
This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him to the village for a bit.
He will be executed at noon. He looks so scared. It's like, there's no running toilets anywhere.
This way, if you please. Jubilee Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. This road we're on now, known to locals as Canala Avenue.
All right, Judgy.
This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's not much to do yet. Another text. But since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead is the Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit.
I'd be scared too if a randomly fell from the sky. Not gonna lie, yeah, I hate when that happens, short. Oh, botheration! I'm sorry, we're bringing botheration. back. Like, I didn't. Is that an actual word? Is that an actual thing? Because oh botheration.
I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon.
I love the music in this game, Kay. I love the music. Like, a lot of people think there are people hated on this game, but then it did the whole thing where people were like, oh, the graphics, oh, this, that, and the other, and now everyone's like, oh, I really love Pokemon Arceus, Pokemon Legends, and the music really helps. I really enjoy this game. Hashtag botheration, right? No, he is unfortunately, Pixie, he is the medical professional.
Might I ask you to wait me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here to the left, the Wallflower it's called.
Yeah, it's a really good game, Baldy. I have played it all the way through before. My ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. Good. Somehow Palpatine appeared. It's a bit mad this game at first. The more I played it, the more I grew to love it. Yeah, botheration like hatteration and holleration do not belong in this dancery. Oh, Affy. Not a vibe. Not a vibe. You can see guidance markers. Okay, cool. So, map and markers. Video game. Head to the Wallflower, which serves as a village canteen. Pretty new to the village myself. Yeah, Bellamy, it's not about you. I fell from the future. Map, markers, video game. I loved it all the same. Yeah, honestly, and I am all for Pokemon mixing it up and doing something different, and I'm glad that this was a success. All right, Judgy. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Benny, that's not how business works. Look how devastated we look. We've been shunned.
Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with someone in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Lavington. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. Makes me a bit worried for him. He's a bit crazy, a bit doolally is that man. Also very dangerous around kids. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago. Had to take to my bed. I don't feel any nerve endings in my left leg anymore. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last.
Hey, when the village doesn't accept me after I fell from the sky. I know, right? If this actually happened back then, there's only two things that would happen. You would either be killed or treated as a god. And I'm still waiting for my my ceremony. Either way. Say that, by the way, I love the concept. The execution was a mess. They nailed the vibe of the world. The bloody noble battles are the most irritating thing, in my view. We will discover... I just remember I remember beating this game, but I don't remember anything from this game because my memory is fading. I'm an old man.
He's a toucher. Don't be alone with him. He's on a list. And we're not talking about the Pokedex. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly.
Oh, wait, no.
Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly.
Professor!
I heard you talking about me behind my back, but everything will be quite all right now. Rantout here has agreed us to help out with our Pokedex.
You're welcome, Kay.
He's on a list.
I'm always listening. That bump in the night? It's your old pal Lavington.
Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? I'm not impressed. You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silel's permission.
The voices again. Oh, God.
Captain Silene!
Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene.
I love the tying with characters from Gen 4, though. I do really love that. My message gave me flashbacks. Oh, I'm always listening. God, where are your eyebrows, lady? They're in a galaxy far, far away. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Definitely child labor here. You look to be 15 or so. There's no laws to prevent this. You now belong to us. Quite old enough to work for your keep. Good old days. We can't simply take you on as a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. We fell from the sky and we are good. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourselves worthy.
Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor.
That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone. Mood. So I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Now get lost.
We're in the clear here. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh?
Oh, we're not paying her.
Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today.
21st century America.
Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please.
Big oofs.
Professor Lavington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here?
Oh, well, you know that great hole in the sky? Oh, my. The one people call the space-time rift. We did vote on a name, but giant, massive, gaping time vortex hole in the space-time continuum didn't quite stick the landing. Adufend fell right out of it.
Makes me wonder. The bloating. The bloating! Not a vegetable to be found.
You can't be serious.
Oh, I'm deadly serious. Come on, I am a scientist.
Skyose. Skyanus was a close second. Almost got there. They would roll me to each area. Ungaping. Welcome back to the channel. Oh, no, I'm joking.
The supermassive black hole. I'm a big fan of the band Muse. Do you remember them? My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region.
That there are in the grass and forest by water or wherever they like. Even under my flesh. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research and find out what kind of creatures they are.
Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. I lost my wife to a very angry Teddiursa. It's a very sad state of affairs, but it's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess. What sort of wondrous things they can do.
She plays Matt Bellamy, to be fair. You need to get the plug-in DLC.
But that's where Rant will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. That's more than anyone has ever caught in the history of the world. 3 of them in quick order, do you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of that. He'll definitely not go on to catch over 700 or whatever. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. I lost my wife to a Bidoof. Sometimes I still hear her voice. Mostly because she ran off with the Bidoof and she phones me occasionally for child support.
3? Have we not hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us?
Oh well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that.
Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole potions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge.
I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough.
God damn.
Now have your fill, Rant. Don't let the casual racism fool you. This place is quite nice, and think, you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all of its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky.
The child is clearly half Bidoof. The bloating. That's why they don't have any running. They don't have any toilets. They're just giving up bowel movements at this point.
That was quite delicious indeed.
Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Grant has a trial to pass. To join the Survey Corps, don't you?
Not to worry. Not to worry. Face him, not to worry. I have complete confidence in Rand's skills.
Let's hope it's not misplaced. Grant, was it? For tonight, at least, we'll provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Would. But if you fail to pass the test, we will put you to tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. I like Silene. Thank you, Nelson. If Afir K would be so kind to add that. God of Riz. What TM is that again, Blue? I can't remember.
Captain Silene.
Oh.
Captain Silene's somewhat like Hussy, and they're both quite harsh.
Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. Imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day.
Right, it's a condition.
And with that, I bid you both a good night.
Quote zero. God damn it, it's still doing this. Yeah, the quotes may not add. The quotes may not add. I need to have a look into this. I've seen that Stream Elements has been having an issue with this lately. Stream Elements is not on my good books today.
Yes, good night.
Not ominous at all.
A rift from the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries.
God, the cheese is stuck again. Superliminal was a great game. Really enjoyed that one. So close, his man is thrusting me, I do not like. Oh, thank you, Kay. That would be really, really kind. I return. What happened to the oil rig? We fell off the oil rig and we fell into a portal in the sky, Tyler. Now, we beat the game. So we have moved on to our next game, which is Pokemon Legends Arceus. But how are you doing, Tyler? Aww. No, sure. I knew you got it. I know everything, you see. Right, let's get some sleeps. Tarwigs looks different. No, this is the same game, Tyler. It's the exact same game. But no, I will add that for you, Nelson. Apologies that Stream Elements is being a silly bugger. So this looks cozy. Right, sleep until morning on in the futon in your quarters. Right, I totally don't remember anything how this game works. Ah, yes, that's Zelda. Inspiration of the Homeless, I believe. I have no context. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, press the up button to get help. Any tips for team members? Save. ABS. Always be saving. It's just a shy cockney orphan. Again. No idea. Save my progress. There we go. We saved. Rest until tomorrow morning. We gotta go get our boy Sherwood, and then we need to go get Party Steve and God. I think this game is really pretty, though. Oh, God. There he is! Oh, dear. Always be saving. Always be saving, Tyler. Automatic bonus stacking is not allowed on Twitch. The next day, 3 hours later.
Good morning, Rad. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Maybe it was one of your friends who fell from the sky. I mean, today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all.
Right, investigate. It's a dresser, very solid construction. This music is so chill. I feel like this is a relaxing time after what we just went through on the Arrow Rig.
Lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting.
And we're off. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how we do this game. We're gonna do nicknames. So basically, any Pokemon that gets nicknames has the capacity to join our squad. However, it's not good. I feel like this game would be like impossible to Nuzlocke or awkward to Nuzlocke. So we're just gonna be doing like a standard playthrough. But we'll see how we get on, and I'll decide what Pokemon to use as well. If anyone has like huge recommendations for which Pokemon they want me to use as well, I will take your humble advice into account.
You liar! You're a con artist! The Survey Corps officers are here on the first floor.
Don't give up, keep those eyes open. Who's this? Well, Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights.
That man's with the security corps. Even with his own partner, he got his ass whooped. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. So let's go get you one. Captain Silene, Rand is here.
You may enter. It's intimidating. Can it give us some clothes? I mean, look at us. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out to the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: God, Starly, and Shinx.
Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one on the Galaxy team has ever managed that.
Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? Sure, enjoy the lurk. Thank you all for popping on in. My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. My great-great-great-great-great-grandson is a bit of a knob. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. Like this Abra over here.
But you know something?
We choose carnage over here.
There's only one thing in this world I want. I want you to find that motherfucking Japanese gangster. I want you to kill him, and I want you to kill every one of his men. I want you to turn his house into a bloodbath. Don't leave anybody alive.
And I also want to catch a Shinx. Snorlax will be nicknamed Elsa. Right, I will say, you do realize, like, I will try and remember all of these, because you are redeeming them, but it's more for if we catch a Pokemon. Because we might not catch a Snorlax for months, or maybe not months. Who knows? But we will make sure that the Snorlax is called Nelson. If you wish to say, you must prove beyond a doubt that you will be an asset to our cause. See if I even remember. Oh, I'll make a note of it. Don't worry, Nelson. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Let's go for the Alpha one for a laugh. Straight away.
That satchel doesn't match your mode of dress.
Akari, I expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Galaxy Team's entry trial. Press the Y button to consult the map while on your ARC phone. You can check the tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types of missions. 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress the story. Requests are basically side quests. Okay.
Pardon, Rand, come with me a moment.
See a Bulbasaur. I can't remember if Bulbasaur's in this. See, I don't remember what Pokemon are in this anymore. Like, honestly, I've slept since last played this.
Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone.
Is something the matter, Professor Lavington? Did the Mr. Hansen guy show up again?
Oh, no, I sent him to the Wildlands. In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Rand absolutely must pass this trial. And as Professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Here they are!
Roo! Boom! Splash!
Come on, Rand, pick the the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a Pokemon partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off the wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own?
We've already got the one. We choose the round boy. We choose Rowlet. It went democracy manifested. Look at him! Look at him! Hello!
And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach,
My god.
for me, will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've took Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Democracy is manifested.
We got Rowlet. We got our first Pokemon.
Word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon while you're out on the field.
I don't find a shiny in this stream. Affy, I'll be surprised if I catch 3 Pokemon in this one. Flash.
They look as they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. They're not insulting you for not picking them. Or perhaps
they're jealous and he goes to help you with your trial.
well, that could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Rand fell from the sky after all.
I mean, you could give us all 3. That'd be great.
Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now.
Oh, Splish Splash.
By the way, what species of Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands, not Wildlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs used during your trial, then.
Will you just give us 50? No, we got an extra 20. Okay, we got plenty.
These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time.
I guess you're finally ready. You have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left again, exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Don't come back. I get dibs on your belongings.
Right, okay, so I don't think there's anything in here just yet. I think we literally have to leave. A shiny in this economy? I do know there is a quest where you do get a guaranteed shiny in this video, in this here video game. What happened to my 50 Pokeballs? Oh, come on, don't tell me you took them back off me. Disgusting behavior. Right, so if we press X, we can swap to our little Rowlet boy.
Oh, what a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I am Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you're of a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in a battle?
Sounds good to me.
I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0.
Right, Rowlet. We've not nicknamed you yet, but Sherwood, it is time to beat up this random merchant and his baby. We playing Pocket Monsters. Hello, Nisk. We have just started Pokemon Legends Arceus, and we're beating the crap out of a Togepi. How are we doing? Hope you're doing good. Right, we got him. We got him. My god, I forgot how good the battle music was. The egg gets scrambled. There we go. But Nisk, how are we doing? We did beat our original game. We were playing Still Wakes the Deep, but we are now moving on to Pokemon. This is going to be our new Tuesday game, and I'm excited to see how we get on. Yay! Happy boy. And he got a new move. I love how the move system was introduced in this as well. Oh my god, Sammy! Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. How are we doing? In Pokemon battles, of course, not in anything else. Must go to bed now. Have a great stream. Sammy, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for bringing all your lovelies across. We're going to do another raffle. And also, we have a question of the day. Because the game we were playing earlier was incredibly Scottish. I want to know, have you all drank Iron Brew before? I might play it again sometime. I really want to go back and get all the achievements. It's a short game, but it's really good. It's genuinely freaky, really strong characters, and this man is telling you all about Still Waits the Deep here. Done it a couple of times. Nice. Yes from Chris. Good answer. So, we've just beaten Volo. We've just got our starter Pokemon. We have got Sherwood, the Rowlet. Favorite area for whiskey? Ooh. That is a tough one. That is a tough one, Baldy. I will say, I think like your Aviemore, around like more kind of Highlands neck of the woods, Spaceside's pretty much around the corner from I did a whiskey distillery. We went to Tomatin, which was so good. Oh my god, it was such a nice distillery. Can't remember what it tastes like. It just tastes like Iron Brew. That is like, I don't know what it tastes like. I just drink it, which is a terrible way to be, really. Russ comes from a mate I worked at Heinz. Oh, wow. So it's outside the canteen. Oh, you rusty bullet. So you got a light. I have red hair. It's a large group of mates now call me Rusty because of that. Either A, that's amazing, or B, I'm sorry, Ash. Tastes like orange, not the fruit color. Yeah, no, it does taste like the color orange. That is a very good way. And congratulations to Jen on the raffle win. Easy, easy, easy win there. So, it's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. There we go. We're learning all about Pokemon. I just laughed. Is that one of my best ways? That is, honestly, that's how all the best friendships start. I remember one of my best mates now, like, yeah, I can't even remember, but I distinctly remember it was a war of insults that led to a very long-standing friendship. I mean, Christ, that's me and my wife. We just have silly nicknames for each other all the time. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. Oh, nice, you're from Wigan. Wow, I'm originally from not too far your neck of the woods myself. I am from originally, I live in Scotland now, but originally I'm from a wee shithole called Accrington. Don't recommend it, not the best place. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. Retain 5 potions, thank you. Topical medicine for health reasons. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. And again, thank you everyone for popping on in. It's lovely to have you here. I know this is such a U-turn from the horror game.
That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian-filled lands where you'll meet your untimely demise.
I thought I had a northern twang. Yes. See, when I've been to visit my parents who still live down there, I come back and I'm like, "You're right, Cocker, how's tricks? Oh, I did good trick down Lancashire, eh? It's been alright, good." That's my real voice. This is all fake. This is all Twitch. I did, Chris. I genuinely sad. Like obviously James Earl Jones, an acting legend, and yeah, honestly, that was one where I was like, oh, this one sucks. That one's genuinely sad. That's why I need subtitles around. I know. It's really soft Scottish and Northern. See, I whenever I go back home to my parents, they're like, oh, you sound really Scottish, but I don't hear it at all. It's a Frankenstein, really, is my accent. It does a lot.
When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Riz the guardsman where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're killed. So they can bury you somewhere. In an unmarked grave. I mean, your trial begins just a short way past that front gate.
His voice will live on soullessly at the Disney. Way to cheer us, Mike. Way to cheer us all up. How you doing, sir? Welcome on in. Lovely to have you here. You're Rand, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. God, it's daunting. It did, Mike. We ended up beating it earlier on. Man, it's such a good game. Such a good game. I'm really, really, really excited for everyone else to play it now. Oh, God, I know, Wildy, I fully agree. Soft Scottish accent is Edinburgh. Yeah, I'm other side. I'm West Scotland, so that's probably why I have a soft accent, because I'm, like, meeting everything in the middle. They should be careful not to choke on their respirations. God, stop. Stop it, Mike! Stop it, please! It's not true, it's impossible!
This is our base camp. The last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon. God, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong?
Ah, well, you see. Captain Silene got a hold of me after you left. She is impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest.
That's our inspiring captain. Or inspiring, I don't know what that word is. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor?
Be honest, my dear girl. I don't intend to lift a finger. Rand's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see.
So with the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. Well, I'm sure Rand will be fine. Let's begin the trial.
He's been for a week over Christmas. Great. So, hey up, lad, how's they doing? But what it all? Not board in a board. It's like Black Balloon relations in here. Unsparing, merciless, severe. That's like Until Dawn. When you have the character introductions. Sparing, merciless, severe, Rand. But Mike, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good evening. It is lovely to see you. And thank you for joining us for our first Pokemon adventure. Where's our Pokemon? Right, let's save our progress. ABS. Right. Is there a way that I can check my team? There we go. Right, we need to nickname our boy. We need to nickname our boy because we have got names. For every first Pokemon we catch, we will give them a nickname. So we have Sherwood the Rowlet. And thank you for the hydrate and the yay there, Chris. Very kind of y'all. So we need to catch God, a Shinx, and a Starly. So let's get started on this. Imagine Jurassic Park just playing. Marv, always good to see you. Have a good rest of the stream. Jen, thank you so much for popping over with Sammy's raid. It is lovely to have you here. And I hope y'all have a fantastic week. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you again soon.
This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here.
The Obsidian Fieldlands. I was catch you soon. Ash, no, honestly, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for popping on in. Genuinely lovely to meet you. And thank you so much for popping on over. Hopefully we'll catch you again soon, but go get some sleep. And yeah, appreciate you popping on in. Obsidian Fields is easy.
The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know.
Right, focus in the field. Hold ZL to focus on a wild Pokemon and keep your sights as long as it's nearby. Technique can become very useful when aiming Pokeballs or when dodging Pokemon attacks, because Pokemon attack you in this game.
God has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. God will be caught.
Right, where's Bidoof? Hold still, God.
You belong to me now.
Stare directly at God so easily. No.
You caught God. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon.
God, are you there? It's me, Sherwood. God. Right, so we have got God the Bidoof. God is female. Oh my, controversial. Right, so thank you again, K, for God the Bidoof. We still have nicknames pending for our first Shinx and our first Starly, by the way. Right, I forgot. This game is all about kind of getting supplies and stuff as well, right?
Sure you know where you're going?
Okay, not yet. There he is! Little pitty pie bird.
There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. You should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Stealth mode.
Press the B button to crouch, make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Press it again to rise. Why is it worded like that? Mufasa. I love that. I love that, Mike. I love that. Sarah, what an intro. Welcome on in. How are we doing this evening? Oh God, where is it? Hold still. Hold still. Mine. Also message. Right, yeah, the equilibrium. I'm the owner of a very affluent supermarket. Oh my God, Sarah, have you been playing Supermarket Sim? Please tell me you have.
That Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go.
Supermarket. Soup A. Perfectly balanced as all things should be, exactly.
I forgot. There's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Sadleen tells us, have an item at the ready, but when you want to send it out a Pokemon, press X.
That's what they call an enabler. Borderline obsessed. Can we just get like co-work streams where Sarah, you just play Supermarket Sim with like no audio or just play that while I'm at work so I could just put it on forever, please. Thank you. Easy request, I know.
Captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing Pokeball at rocks or trees like this one. Have it investigate. If your Pokemon brings any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Let's have your partner to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx.
Do not tempt me, oh my God. I would be there. We will all be there. And if y'all are not having the opportunity to be there, head for morning, everybody. Right, okay, so Sherwood, attack the trees.
Father! Consent me!
Honestly, one of my faves. Class act.
That's gonna leave a mark.
It will, and it did on us all, right here in our hearts. The blob is great. We love the blob.
There, that's Shinx.
I was waiting for you to do that. There he is, fearsome beast.
Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that from its cute little face?
Not at all.
All right, fine, be like that, not a worry. These things become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them.
Right, take cues by focusing. Use the ZL to focus on a Pokemon and see how easy they are to catch. I never knew this! I never knew this was a thing! I've played this game! Okay, so you can't catch Pokemon if it's fighting you.
Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You gotta battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them and try to catch them. By now, you got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near the wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle.
Right, okay, so throw Sherwood near thing to fight. Big fight. Oh, Shinx big mad. He coming. He coming. We fight! With our... Oh, we got leafage. This'll probably kill. Oh, never mind. Oh, I forgot how much I like the music in this game. I forgot how much I like the music. Oh, you leave my little round boy alone. Look at him! Oh, I forgot we can move as well. We can run around. It's so weird. Right, weaken it more. Action replay! Right, we just do it this way. Yes. We caught a Shinx, and we are gonna nickname this one Mufasa. Which is a great nickname, not gonna lie.
You approached this Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us.
It's a weird thing to say about anyone.
With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back.
Just forget the you know, I am the harbinger of death for this world. I'm the arbiter. Here to end all things.
Oh, I said you passed the trial with flying colors. It seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Rant. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. We've only just invented Pokeballs, but here's a fully functioning camera. With skills like
yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion.
Oh, they're very nonchalant about the fact that we're just from the sky. Mike, you've played Arceus, right? Oh no, they have to sound like Oak. That's how it works, right? They're all Oak. We're all Oak. Just Oak. Just Professor Oak.
Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, eh?
Oh, that is awesome. I really like this game. Y'all have no idea how excited I am for Legends ZA. Like, Kalos Legends game is absolutely something I'm excited for. Most of Dubious of Pokemon, it's like entry-level dogfighting. It pretty much, Cola, in this game, it definitely is, because they fight you as well. Like, the wild Pokemon in this game, they attack the character, which is crazy, but come on. I'm so hyped for it, Afi. Y'all have no idea. So hyped, in fact, that a raffle appeared out of nowhere. A wild raffle appeared, everybody.
In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you in the field in theory, but we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so.
I love that. It's like, yep, just 6. Why? Theory. In Soviet Arceus, Pokemon fight you. Put it in age.
Come on now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene waits our report at headquarters. You were close. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased.
Right, okay. Before we do that, though, I do quickly need to nickname our Shinx Mufasa. Again, in tribute to, honestly, one of the greatest voices in movie history. We do have a nickname for Starly, so if anyone wants to cash in a voice, or a thinking redemption. Pokemon defend themselves from your slate. That is actually very true. Afi, congratulations on the raffle win. Not hacks at all. Bird. Do we need all 5? Right. Sarah, would you like all 4 birds to be the name? Or would you just like bird? I think exactly 4 without the space. So we can have bird. The bird. Nope, we got 3. We got bird. Haven't you heard? I'm not greedy. Bird. Oh dear. Right, cool. Our team is ready. We have got Bird, we have got God, we've got Mufasa. Couple of questions. Are there regular animals in the Pokemon world as well as Pokemon? I'm sure since everyone vegetarian is someone. See, one, I believe Pokemon are edible. I think that has been established, which we don't talk about, but it is actually kind of a thing. And yeah, I always ask this question, Call, on the regular animal front. I know Pokemon cards, and I know some of the anime, in the anime, Pokemon, like, regular animals appear. But in the Pokemon, the type of Pokemon, I don't mean like the element, I mean like in the Pokedex, like the characteristic. For example, Growlithe is down as a dog Pokemon. So how the hell does everyone know what a dog is in Pokemon? I have a lot of questions. Slowpoke tails are a delicacy, I hear. I need a Jigglypuff. The taste is Stravy. It's like chewy though. A bit chewy considering it's a balloon. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. And Kentucky Fried Torchic, though. I mean, wait till they evolve and they can fry themselves. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. And a pair of sandals, complimentary, a part of the job. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Might need to use Spatchcock Jigglypuff as a new insult. That's gonna be one effed up avatar. Yeah. We don't want to go there. Right, let's go get changed. Kentucky Fried Torture. No. No, Torchic. Sorry. Kentucky Fried Torture. I dread to think. I don't know which is worse. Both are equally as bad. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Potato, tomato. Squirtle soup. And then you can use the shell as an ashtray. That's horrible, sorry. Right, let's get changed into our fancy new digs with our big old sandals. Can we not just use these sandals? These sandals are fine. I guess I need the Survey Corps ones.
Squirtle soup.
I feel change it to your survey uniform. Yay! This is too warm. the shell. Thank you, Sarah. I've been eating my Squirtles all wrong.
Well, look how Survey Corps uniforms suit you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. It's almost like you didn't fall from the sky.
I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. Takashi, hello. I hope the Addleton is going well. Thank you for popping on in. You may wear this as well. It's a hat. I invented it myself. The harbor of me them too fast, oh dear. Now present yourself to the commander. Now that you've got the ceremonial hat. Right, I forgot what's on every floor. I know we can probably, we're gonna mostly focus on the main story. We'll do some of the side missions, but we'll focus in primarily on the main story. I will also do any recommended, like, required grinding off stream as well. If you haven't caught them, let them enjoy the street kid, but you know exactly. I have been waiting for you. The intense standoff. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Ant. It's an honor. Katsukabuto. Oh dear. You know your manners at least. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from that rift in the sky. Very vague on that point, but moving on. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Trying to throw him, charging him. Right, throw or charge, chat. Y'all can decide. We're gonna fight a man in his office. Charge or throw, first answer wins. Katsukibuto trademarks his potential restaurant name. Absolutely. Absolutely. Charge. Up. Hiya! Thank you, Mike. You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You do need work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Why did he ask us to... Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as portent of disaster. They are right. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of the Jubilite village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Rant. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. We have done our first mission. We have been accepted as one of their own. Child labor is now afoot. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. You filthy new peasant. In other words, you have no rank at all. You are nothing. You are beneath my boot. You are beneath the dirt that is beneath my boot. Perform well as a member of the survey corps, and you will move up through the ranks.
Indeed. You see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer to that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon.
Yeah, you will need this. Hey now, you're a no-star. Get your game on. Go catch Pokemon. I don't know. Right, we now can make Pokeballs. And money. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Goddamn freeloaders. Akari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know.
Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making item with your own two hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that.
Let's head to the Craftworks. Oh god, my voice. Sorry.
Head to the Craftworks.
Sorry, I needed to burp then, and it didn't help with the voice. Right, let's make crafting. Let's make Pokebabes. Pokeballs. Well done in earning a place on our team. My name is Anth. I'm the
local clothier. Professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I hope they fit.
Change of clothes? An everyday kimono and everyday trousers. Nice.
I hope you avail yourself to the village humble shops. This way to the Craftworks, Rant.
Right, okay. So, all the shops are now open and available. I'm just reminding myself what they are. Who might you be? I haven't seen you in the village before. Okay, so this is item shop. That's where we buy stuff. What are you? Hairstyling. We're not doing that. We're wearing a hat. Is that similar to a tailor? No, it's a clothier. It's very different. Special parcels arrive with my name on it. What? The Shaman Fancy Kimono. Oh, cool. We got like the pre-ordered bonus or something. We got a bunch of pre-order bonuses. I don't even think I pre-ordered this. Pikachu mask. Oh, it's because I've got data of those games. Because that's Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Shaman. What is the Shaman stuff for? Right, okay, so that, yeah, this is literally just a clothes shop. I'm not a chef, I'm a foodiologist. I don't own those games, Affy. Wow, just giving that stuff away. I got Pokemon Shaman Edition. Yeah, I don't own BDSP, so I don't know. Right, we got a Pikachu mask. Oh, we got an Eevee mask. I'll keep the hat. I do quite like that fancy kimono. Oh my, look at how fabulous we look. Everyday kimono. I will stick. What's the fancy bottoms looking like? Ooh, I do quite like those, but we'll stick with the Survey Core one. We don't yuck anyone's yums here. Especially people who bought Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. The only quote-unquote mainline / remakes I've never actually owned. And it's nothing against them, I've just not got round to buying them. Alright, let's go craft. I forgot we had to do this in a shop. I thought you could just do this anywhere.
You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village.
They are certainly 2 of the games. I've heard this. I've heard this. Of all the games, they are 2 of them.
I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best.
Alright, no.
Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case a Pokeball.
So yeah, in this game, very, very kind of open world sort of stuff. So we collect a bunch of items in the world to then be able to craft items ourselves. It's actually a really interesting way to keep Pokemon, like, feeling different in this context. And we have done the basics of crafting. We are flying through this game. Completionist speedrun.
Oh, that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to a workbench, my boy. Wonderful. You recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, the more Pokemon spirits can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. The Pokedex.
Just a big book. I do love the aesthetic of this game though. Like the idea that it's just like, yeah, big recorded book with all the things that you've seen.
I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out the Pokemon there are in this grand region.
You have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. Same goes for me, of course. I also got Pokemon research as a Survey Corps member.
I'll be also happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good rant.
My good rant. Oh dear, I don't know how I feel about that. Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. You're going to the Fieldlands camps? Would you mind taking care of a request for me? Need to go get some rest, of course, Waldy. Thank you for hanging out with us this evening. It has been lovely having you here. Have a fantastic week. I hope that the rest of the treks back to London are treating you well. And no, lovely to see you. Hopefully we'll see you again very, very soon. Well, thank you for popping on in. I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post. I'll be here at the headquarters if you want to talk about it. Accepting requests. People who have something to ask you have a request icon displayed above them. We'll get a nice reward if we do the request. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Otherwise known as Party Steve. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Laventon. He told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. They said it's a phenomenon called evolution. So I've decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you just let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Almost out of tutorial. To be fair, in terms of modern Pokemon games, Affy, this is a relatively quick tutorial. Right. Oh god, all of the missions. You're that newcomer who fell from the sky. You're heading outside the village. Cervico must get out and compile that Pokedex book they're working on, right? Find out all about Starly. Simply whole, I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Let me see Starly's entry in that Pokedex once you've completed it. Adorable Starly. Right, we've not completed it. We have caught one, but you need to do a bunch. Like, you need to battle with them, and you need to catch multiple ones, I think, to complete the Pokedex in this game. I know Shink's ears have had markings on the insides, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the survey corps? If you catch a Shink, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. He's driving me up the wall. What do Shink's ears look like? Very blunt mission. We have a Shink's. Here, look at Mufasa. His big ears. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. Hello! Simba. That's it. These ears have the yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a release this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Can we stop with the bone talk, please? I'm a child. Right, okay, cool. Right, off into the wilderness. So we need to do more stuff. We've got Starly, we've got Bird, we've got God, we've got Sherlock, and we've got Mufasa. So we're going to see how we get on with those for now. I think it's like XP all in this game, though. Like, I think everything levels up the more you catch things and everything.
Righto, let's get to it, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are many great research tasks I'll need you to help carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime.
So that's how we complete the Pokedex, though. Again, I did not know that this was a thing. They must have... did they add things like that? I don't remember, like, if you locking onto a Pokemon, it told you how much, like, the Pokedex was completed. Like, genuinely didn't know that.
You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work.
It's always been a feature I've just not paid attention, Happy.
Last piece of advice, Rant. You see a wild Pokemon attack coming your way, dodge it like your life depends on it.
Say again?
Here, watch closely. Remember what I do so you can do it later.
Dark Souls roll.
Hup! Hey-oh, hup!
Chris, thank you for the stretch.
That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what I call perfection, but we call it a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. We won't be able to find you. It's been nice knowing you. The security corps had to collect me once I got the business end of some Shink's Thundershock. Don't worry, you got plenty of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty.
There we go. Dodge a wrench, you can dodge a Pokemon attack. I still love the fact that there is full-on a dodge roll mechanic in a Pokemon game. It's literally the Dark Souls roll as well. Like, we need a Dark Souls Pokemon game. Aspiration Hill once again. We got the Bidoofs.
Now let me share some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button, then down on press the down button to open the Pokedex. See what tasks you have for that Pokemon.
Look at him. I love Bidoof so much. Oh, nice, Nelson. I'm glad they didn't. I had no doubt that they wouldn't. I had every faith in you, is what I'm trying to say. But no, enjoy your fish tacos, my friend.
You might have noticed you have a research task to how many Bidoofs you've caught. That's right, catching one just isn't enough. Eat 2, then 4.
Then more. Then more.
Oh,
don't mind me.
and when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. You had items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead.
Right, so in this game, kind of like Pokemon Go, you do need to capture multiple Pokemon in order to like do stuff. Research level 0. Okay, cool. So number caught. We need to catch 25 Madoofs. I wonder if anyone's like, God, actually completing all of the research tasks must be such a chore in this game. Like, to actually do all of this is kind of mad. Right. Do we catch another god? Kind of want to fight everything. I only want to catch one of everything. Yes. Have you done it, Afi? Have you done it? Or are you currently doing it? Right. Battle the Bidoof! We are fighting God. Never mind. I'm sorry if you're doing it, Afi. There we go, we got an apricorn. Right. Let's just capture the Bidoofs. I have perfect entries for most Pokemon. How long has that taken? Oh my god. Just trying to randomly catch Bidoofs over here. There we go. And people, see, your Pokemon level up. It's actually so handy. Oh, hi. 350 hours-ish. Wow.
Think you've got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research stats for it. Just see L then down. Try checking your stats for Starly next. There's one. Go get it. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass.
I've already done that when I caught the last one.
I'll go away for you up ahead. Come catch up when you finish some tasks.
Pelts for the shiny odds. Yeah, I thought it might. I thought there's got to be some kind of benefit to doing it. More energy a Pokemon's got, the harder it'll be to catch. If you battle a Pokemon low its HP. Oh. Oh, okay, just catching 101. Okay, I get it. Right. Stealth mode. I forgot if you're hitting them on the back of the head, it's like a crit capture? There we go. Bad miss. A lot of bad misses in this game, I imagine. A lot of bad misses, expect. Well, expect a lot of bad misses. Right, cool. Let us... All of the dupes, we're probably just gonna release those or something. I'm only getting them for, like, experience purposes, I think. Although I want to fight you. I want to fight the Shinx. Sure would use leafage. There we go. Shinx is stupid. God, this big open world, lots going on here. Right, one of our gods has leveled up. Right, there's Shinx over there. I want to fight as many things as possible. I probably shouldn't be grinding, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep an eye out for other Pokemon as well. I want to catch maybe not all, but as many as possible. Like the famous tagline for the series, I want to catch a moderate amount. There we go. There we go. We're getting a bit of a level up for our lovely friends. What is the item over here? Oh, that's another Bidoof. Oh, I forgot. There's like ore and shiny rocks and everything you can get. Right, so where is our objective? What are we meant to do? Right, so we're going over that way. I think I see a new Pokemon. The new Pokemon must be mine. Many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. Can't let it pass until your first star. What? Come on. Disgusting behavior. Disgusting. Filth. Yay, more Bidoofs. More Bidoofs for everybody. Please. Right, I'm keeping my eye peeled for newer Pokemon. Medicinal Leak. Oh, there's a Buizel! Oh my god! I totally want one. I love him! His little rubber ring. All God and God for all. God for everybody. Right, we are definitely going to kill that if we leafage it. Poof, can't pass. See, it can't pass. I see an easy way past them. Yeah, ignore the invisible wall. Right, okay. Pokeball. No, 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 back. How do I use Pokeball? Is there a way to just... Oh, yeah, this way. Maud, welcome back. How are we doing? Hope you're doing well. We just caught a Buizel. If anyone would like to nickname it... Oh, never mind. We didn't. No nicknames for anyone. Always be mad. Be mad. And Kay, thank you so much for the 35 months of your lovely self. We're going to swap out to Mufasa. And we're going to hurt the Buizel a bit more. But Kay, thank you so much for the 35 months. I can't believe it has been that long. But y'all are appreciated and y'all are adored. And thank you so much for being here. We eagerly wait your return to Twitch with your Magnum Dong. My Buizel is over 2'9". Oh god, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. My god, settle down, you... There we go. Don't apologize at all, Kay. You do not need to... You bow to no one. We caught a Buizel. If anyone would like to nickname Buizel, y'all can do. And also, I believe we are due a raffle, everybody. Right, okay, so everyone took a bit of damage there. So let's heal Sherwood and Mufasa. Buizel being a hoodie. We got Beef the Buizel. Beef. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Right, we need... Can we go back to the starting area and kind of... Because I know Buizel will have gone to our... they'll have gone to the box, right? So if we go back up here, can I just swap to get Buizel back? Houdini. Beef the Buizel. I love the nickname Beef. That is so funny. Oh, bad miss. Medicinal leaks, please. Morn, congratulations on the big ol' raffle win. Kay, I might need to double check. I may have done it for one redemption per stream. Let me just turn that off. God, I'm sure I'm glad that I'm totally on top of everything, right? Like it really is a good thing that I'm so good at what I do. Wormpull. Wormpull. We've got Party Steve. Party Steve is here. Right, let me just where is nickname of Pokemon? God damn it. So many silly things. There we go. Let me just quickly edit this to remove the redemption limit. There we go. Party Steve hype, I know. There's an input error, so it's just one. Well, I have just fixed it, so now it should, fingers crossed, should be fully functional. Right, I'm hearing a lot of new I'm hearing a lot of shinks, actually. There's one. Come on, Sherwood, beat him up. Come on, Sherwood, beat him up. Hit him in his stupid happy face. Also, we got a female Sherwood as well. There we go. I don't care about the other Pokemon like that. Like, we're not using you. Alright, can I climb or can I not go over this way? No, we can still make it. I'm pretty sure this is where we go to set up all, or to swap our Pokemon, right? Or is that not currently an option? Item storage, crafting. I want to see my Pokemon. Right, there we go. Cool. So Bidoof get released. Wait, no, you can do multiple, can't you? Right, there we go. You're all getting released. You are not my Is there a way? I'm sure there's a way. Oh yeah, there it is. Why? Sorry, I know this is exciting. There we go. How do I release as a group? No idea. Do I have to do it manually? Because that's so irritating. There we go. Now there we go. God damn it. Rant struggles with basic inventory management. And hey, we got a full team. We got a full team going. I don't know if Bird got... to be fair, like all Gen 4 games, Shinx and Starly are good Pokemon to actually keep in the entire game. So, we've got Party Steve the Wurmple, which is beautiful, may I add. Who knows what Party Steve will turn into? We don't know what party we're going to. Could be the Beautifly Party or a Dusty Party. Mass release a bit later in the game. Okay, I thought it was definitely a thing. We got Party Steve and we got Beef the Buizel. We got beef. Don't mess with us because we got beef. There we go. Good stuff. Hashtag real struggles. So, we've got Sherwood, God, Bird, Mufasa, Beef, and Party Steve. Our first caught Pokemon will not be going anywhere. We are going to be using them. If they're in our party, they're in our party. But we are going to be definitely using those Pokemon to keep going. Oh, can he heal me, by the way? That would be nice. I could use a rest. How long would you like to rest? Just a little while. There we go. Pokemon Center Man. Right. The Call of the Wilds. Let's go see what we can find on the way. Also, we should probably use other Pokemon depending on what we're going up against. You know, Pokemon 101 like that. Oh yeah, let's maybe not fall from great heights. Because that actually injures us, doesn't it, in this? Right, I've got my eyes peeled for Pokemons. Y'all should too. Everybody keep your eyes peeled. Who knows what wonderful creatures we may discover. I hear Wurmples. I hear plenty of Party Steves. Now we're in the Horseshoe Plains. Party Steve! Get the party drugs. There we go. There's another Party Steve. Let's get him. That's our backup Party Steve. There's some gods. There we go. We can give a Party Steve away. I love that you can just catch them and then run past them. You can just catch them like, that's that done. Right, there's gods over there. What do you want in Akari?
Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Buizel. He's got an aggressive disposition. He's got beef, some might say. That means if you try hit it with its move, just like Shinx, You'll need a battler to catch it.
I see you, mother. Dangers of taking damage. It's such a weird.
Speaking of which, your research tasks for Breeze will include seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use a move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. So go bite it. Go kick its ass. It's an otter. Literally an otter. Beat it with an inch of its life.
Okay, we got beef. Right, now we're not trying to catch it. We're just trying to inflict pain. And pain was inflicted. Goddamn. Mufasa. Coming in strong. There we go. Oh, we got more party. More party with Party Steve. And there's God everywhere. We found God all over the place. Bite beef. Right, okay. I'm getting to, like, it's such an open world. I'm so totally, like, I want to catch all the things. That was a new kind of Pokemon. There's a Weasel. Fine, hold still. We're gonna kill everything. I'm gonna be so over-leveled. There we go. Pokemon gets another one. No, it's honestly, Mon, there's a lot of quality of life changes with this one. Even if you just capture Pokemon, you get experience. You don't even have to fight them. And also in this game, you can keep every move. You can just mix and match. Is that an Eevee? Okay, we're getting an Eevee. We are getting like pseudo mascot friend. Oh god, I've just realized we need to get so many Eevees to get like the Pokedex full. We need to get like 9 Eevees now. Look at them though. I love them. Eevee is cool. I'm really surprised that Rat Lady does not have an Eevee plush. Got him. We got an Eevee. Nice, nice, nice. We got it. Also, we'll catch God while we're here. Oh my god, is that a Mime Junior? Okay. Okay, we got a creepy clown. Why do I feel like this is super rare? Got you. Got you. We got a Mime Junior. Oh dear. So Eevee and Mime Junior are on the naming table. If anyone would like to. I can't believe we just saw Mime Junior. I feel like that's super rare. Also, I'm getting so sidetracked. I am nowhere near our objective. But there's a Ponyta. God's mistake. Thank you, Mike. Flashback to our Pokemon Fire Red playthrough, I believe. So we got God's mistake, the Mime Junior. The only other Pokemon we'll nickname, by the way, I think this is a good logic. If we do find a shiny, we will also let y'all nickname the shinies. So Ponyta and Eevee are on the nickname table at the minute. Alright, where did that Bidoof go? There he is. Will I use a Mr. Mime just to freak everyone out? There's another Ponyta. Look at all this! We're catching all the Pokemons! Oh god damn it, who would have thought this horse is fast? Whose horse is that? Dead memes! Let's keep them going. Bloody hell. Very shocked we're doing as well on the catching front here. Give me all of the Bidoofs! I will stay in this starting area, and I will catch you all. There is no escape. You all belong to me now. Right, let's go over here. So that's, you know, what we're meant to be doing. That's our actual objective marker. Just wait until we run into one of the not totem Pokemon. What are they called in this? Like the big super ones. Still, we do still need to catch a Magikarp. I know for a fact Magikarp is in this game. Objectives? Nah, it's fine. We don't need objectives. We don't need no stinking objectives. We'll get to those objectives if we get to them. The alphas. Yeah, that's what they are. The alphas are broken. The alphas are scary in this game at first. Oh, Chink's leveled up. Oh, I forgot that they level up with the resource management or resource gathering.
You're doing quite well for yourself. I saw that, Mime Jr. There's a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit.
I knew you could do it while out and about. I knew you could do it. I thought it. I was like, why do I need to go to the dude?
There's a recipe for potions, too.
We are now essentially immortal. Essentially.
With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. So as long as you got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an Oranberry and a medicinal leek, you can make a potion. So do heal your Pokemon.
By the way, genuine question. If we were to get an evolution, which one would you like me to get? Like, I did, when I first played this game, I actually used a Leafeon for the first time ever, and it was pretty good, actually. It did a lot of damage, and you get the leaf evolution bit early in this game, I think. Always a fan of Vaporeon. Yeah, we could always use that, because I'm trying to figure out a way to make the squad a bit more interactive. Fan of Sylveon. I have no idea how to get Sylveon in this game. Oh god, don't be doing the copy pasta. Umbreon is my fave. Umbreon's great. I really quite like Umbreon as well.
How goes your research? The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there are tasks you finish and can report.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'd be fascinated to know how you guys would like me to do, like, the squad. Like, how do you want me to just pick a squad, or do you think we should do like a proper redemption where people say you have to add this Pokemon to the team? It may cause problems, though. Obviously, they'd have to be leveling wise, but I don't know. I'm interested to see how it works. This has been an interesting one.
Please report back to Professor Lawton when you've got some research tasks good and done.
We're doing all right. Right, okay. Report to Laventon. Where is he? He's back at the thing. Right, let's just have a quick look round. Is there any more Pokemons we can find? What are you doing? Okay. Oh yeah, there's even a day-night cycle with different Pokemon and stuff. God, I forgot all about this. Honestly, it's going to be like a brand new play. Pokemon you haven't used previously. That's a fair shout. We'll see as we go. I'll mix and match the team, because I've never used Rowlet in this game, so I'm excited to use Rowlet. I'm excited to use Party Steve, who can totally evolve. Oh my god, pay no attention to the giant fire horse in the background. Party Steve is about to get this party started. Let's go. Gyarados is my favorite. I use Gyarados so much, though. This is dramatic. Holy cow. Ooh, is that a Cascoon? Yes, it is. Ooh, Dustox. Nice. Party Steve got the idea for a new move. Hey, I got this. I love how the evolution works in this game. It's Mikey bedtime, so I'm gonna head out and enjoy the rest of the stream and be good peoples. You did say that, Affy. Sarah, go enjoy some sleep. Thank you so much for popping on in. It is always lovely to see y'all. Y'all are the best, and I'm so excited for more God of War. Whether it's tomorrow, whether it's in the future, I don't care. I will be there. I do care. But I will be there anyway, regardless, because y'all are awesome. And if anyone's not following the Smacky or Pull Focus, please make sure y'all do this. Here's a weird one. Starly's cry. I don't know why. It always says, it sounds like it says, "Have you seen my car keys?" I don't know. Don't know. Don't ignore me. Ignore me. It's late at night. Right, Party Steve. Let's get the party started. God of War is tomorrow. I'm so excited. Look at how intimidating that is. Full-blown Rapidash that will attack me if I go near it. It's like, because like any open world game, obviously we're fighting weak Pokemon. That thing's like level 40 and it will destroy me if it gets near me. So we're not doing that. The Headless Horseman's Devil Steed. Yeah, we're not going near the Rapidash. But no, Mike, go and get some sleep. Thank you so much for popping on in. Again, a delight to see you. And I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all are awesome. And I'm very also, Mike will be playing some Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow, I believe. So if you would like to go drop them a follow as well. I don't know. I know we have given Sarah the clip shout out, but we're gonna do it again. So go follow both these lovelies. Honestly, some of the best. You see a problem, I see a challenge. I see a challenge eventually. Oh God.
You'll find a place to go alive.
What is that voice? What is happening?
Sure, I'll take your word on that. I'll add it to the right move listing. And here you see the parlor. It's very spacious. Not much light, but it's very cozy. Great place to boil eyes.
Oh my. Oh, it's a Hag Raven. Or
Oh
whatever
my
they're called in
God,
Skyrim.
showed us here. What are we...
Margie sends me her grandchild.
The voice. The voice. We love it.
Sorry. Yo.
There we go.
What's this? Her face do be growing. Rick, was it? Are you okay? I'm sorry, pardon me.
Okay, so we don't even need to fight the Shinx anymore. It's just like, no, we don't need to. Okay, fine, we'll fight you. We'll fight you. Who are we gonna fight you with? I think... Oh, God damn it. There you are. Right, you're going down, and God is fighting you in the tall grass. Destroy them, God. God has rollout. And God missed. God damn it. Quite literal. Right, we'll just do a stab tackle then. Stab tackle, there he is. That's our boy. Ooh. Right, I forgot how the moves work in this. So I think, do we have to manually give the moves if they learn new? No, that's change name. No, Sherwood is Sherwood. That's fact. Right, so... Yeah, cool. They all just get moves and you can change them whenever you want. Okay, cool, cool. God with rollout, that's an OP move. God with rollout will be the end of... That's the end of days. That is definitely a sign of the times. Sign of the apocalypse. Right, let's go wrap up with our missions. We'll quickly nickname our Pokemon, because we do need to nickname Mime Jr. God's Mistake. Thanks to our lovely, lovely friend Pull Focus, aka obviously Mike. Right, I want to see my Pokemon. Right, cool. We need to keep a Wurmple. We can get rid of Bidoofs. I'll keep the other Wurmple as well, just in case. So we've got an Eevee. Can't believe we've got a Mime Jr. I did not know.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe we've done this either, Pixie. I know, I know. We'll keep the Ponyta. So we'll keep one of the Ponytas. And we'll just get rid of everything else. This is so tedious until we get the ability to do multiple. I only want the one. I want to keep the space. Oh my god, Pixie, I love so much. I love so much the Bidoof emotes. You have no idea just how much joy they bring me. Right, okay, so that's everyone. We need to nickname God's Mistake. Like I said, we still have a redemption on Ponyta and Eevee, whatever y'all would like to call them. Let us know. Right, not God's Mistake. God, can we fit in Mistake here? Maybe not. May need to remove the God's Mistake. No, God's Mistake works. God's Mistake, the Mime Jr. is here. We'll move our Pokemon down here. So that way they don't clash with our Wurmples. We're not gonna clash with our Wurmples, do we? Fire opponent. The Ponyta. I love... No, ooh, no, not release. We're gonna change name. Ah, Sam. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Sam, if you would like either a refund or if you would like to nickname Eevee, y'all can do. Y'all can do. I need to put a cooldown on that. Definitely for next week. So that doesn't happen. I'm sorry. I feel really bad. If you want, we can call the Eevee Puppy. We can have Puppy the Eevee. If you would like. Would you like Puppy the Eevee? I think that works. I'll be happy to do so. Unless you would like another name, Sam. For the Eevee. Eeps the Eevee is adorable. I love this. I actually love the name Eeps. Why does that work so well? Oh my god. I love it. Right, so we've now got nicknames for everyone. I still love Party Steve. Holy cow. There we go. 3 sacks of gravel. Thank you for your kindness, my Poke friends. Right, okay. Just quickly save the game. Pokemon level 10 and below will obey you. Okay, so our Pokemon are going to stop obeying us soon.
Oh, if this isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy.
No Slims, Mackenzie. Potentially does. Eepy Eeps.
They seem a good time. It seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer.
So every time we speak to him, we get money. It's a really cool concept, is Pokemon Legends. It's a really interesting concept.
On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far.
A lot has been done. A lot of money was earned. It's got 24 Pokemon, goddamn.
I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data.
By carrying out research tasks and submitting survey reports, you'll raise the levels of Pokemon species you encounter. Raise a Pokemon's level to level 10, entry will be considered complete, and you will have unlocked all the detailed information to be had about the species. As you carry out tasks and complete the Pokedex entries for different species, you'll also gain Pokemon research points, which you can view in the cover of your Pokedex. Once you've earned a certain number of points, you'll be able to move up in the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition team. So, okay, cool. Oh, Shinx is level 10. We completed Shinx already. And we leveled up. We got a star. We are no star no longer.
You made good progress on these research tasks, Rank?
God, Rant. That's me. Hi.
I do believe you're ready to move up in the ranks.
There we go. That's why I was getting confused.
Now let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earned yourself a star.
Remember the OG Pokemon didn't compare yen to dollars. The bike was... Yeah, I do love that. And then you couldn't buy it anyway. Rank.uppies. Rank.uppies. And you know what? I think next week is the perfect time to continue our rant up. Yes, we will continue ranting up next week as we continue our Pokemon adventure. So thank you everybody for joining us for Pokemon Legends Arceus. This has been very fun so far. We've got a big old adventure ahead of us, and we're definitely going to make a lot more progress next week. But the tutorial is done, the stream is done, and we're going to head on over to the Just Chatting screen.